Welcome back to Car Craze, and today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated performance machines of the decade, the 2026 Nissan GT-R. Nissan has finally lifted the curtain on the next chapter in the GT-R legacy, and believe me, it's not just an upgrade, it's a complete reimagination. For years, fans have speculated about what the future of the GT-R would look like. Would it go fully electric? Would it keep its beloved twin-turbo V6? Would Nissan even bring it back? Well, the answer is finally here, and it's something that strikes a balance between tradition and cutting-edge innovation. Let's start with the design. The 2026 GT-R takes bold steps away from the previous R35 generation, which, let's be honest, overstayed its welcome. That design served us well for over 15 years, but it was time for something new, and Nissan delivered. The body now looks far more sculpted, athletic, and futuristic. The front end is aggressive with sharper LED lighting, a wider grille for optimized cooling, and active aero elements that adjust on the fly depending on speed and driving mode. From the side profile, it retains that unmistakable GT-R stance, low, wide, and muscular, but it's now enhanced with more aerodynamic lines and carbon fiber accents. The rear end is where things get really interesting. The iconic quad-round taillights are still there, but now they've been redesigned with a three-dimensional lighting signature that looks absolutely stunning, especially at night. Add to that a deployable rear wing and an integrated diffuser, and it's clear that Nissan's aiming for serious downforce without compromising style. But it's not just about looks. Underneath that sleek new body, the 2026 GT-R is built on an all-new platform, lighter, stiffer, and more modular than before. Nissan's engineers collaborated heavily with their performance division, Nismo, to make sure this car delivers the ultimate in track-ready performance while still being usable on the road. Now, let's talk about power, because what would a GT-R be without ridiculous amounts of it? The 2026 GT-R features a completely re-engineered twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine, similar in layout to the R35 but with almost every component either updated or replaced. Output is expected to be around 600 to 650 horsepower in the standard version, with a potential Nismo variant pushing well over 700 horsepower. But here's the twist, this GT-R features a mild hybrid system. No, not a full EV, and not even a plug-in hybrid. Instead, Nissan's equipped it with a 48-volt system paired with an electric motor integrated into the drivetrain. This setup gives it instant torque fill during acceleration, smoother power delivery, and enhanced fuel efficiency when cruising. The purists might complain, but in practice, it's a game changer. Paired with a newly developed dual-clutch transmission, shifts are quicker and smoother than ever. And of course, it retains the signature ATTESAETS all-wheel drive system that adapts torque distribution in milliseconds. Whether you're launching off the line or powering through a corner, the grip is relentless. 0 to 60. We're looking at something in the 2.5-second range, maybe even lower in the Nismo version. Top speed, estimated at around 205 miles per hour, though we wouldn't be surprised if it pushes beyond that in track testing. What's even more impressive is how it handles. The 2026 GT-R features four-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and an improved center of gravity thanks to better weight distribution. On the track, it feels planted, sharp, and incredibly responsive. Off the track, the suspension softens up just enough to make everyday driving bearable, though let's be real, you're not buying this thing to drive it to the grocery store. Step inside, and the evolution continues. The cabin of the new GT-R is a massive step forward from the outdated interior of the R35. The design is modern, minimalist, and focused on the driver. The materials are top-notch. Premium leather, Alcantara, and brushed metal trim come standard. Nissan even offers carbon fiber or forged aluminum packages depending on the trim. In front of the driver is a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from performance metrics to navigation and media. The infotainment system is a 12.9-inch touchscreen with haptic feedback, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a performance telemetry app that lets you track lap times, G-forces, and more. Yes, the car still talks to you like a true GT-R should. Sound-wise, Nissan has fine-tuned the exhaust system to deliver a more aggressive note, especially in sport mode. But thanks to new active noise cancellation and improved cabin insulation, it's quiet and composed during highway drives. Of course, no modern performance car is complete without a full suite of safety and driver assistance tech. The 2026 GT-R includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even traffic sign recognition. It's clear that Nissan wanted this car to be as smart as it is fast. Now, let's talk pricing and trims. Nissan hasn't announced the official pricing yet, but estimates suggest the base model will start around $130,000, with the Nismo variant going well over $180,000. That puts it right in competition with cars like the Porsche 911 Turbo, Audi R8, and even some versions of the McLaren Artura. But what makes the GT-R stand out is that it still retains a certain accessibility. It's not just a supercar, it's a GT-R. It's a car you can drive hard, tune easily, and live with daily. It's got that raw, aggressive DNA that's been part of its legacy since the Skyline days, but now wrapped in a much more refined and high-tech package. So, where does the 2026 GT-R stand in the modern performance car world? It's not the most expensive, and it's not the most luxurious, but it offers a unique blend of speed, technology, and usability that's hard to match. It's not trying to be a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, it's doing its own thing, and it's doing it really, really well. The GT-R has always had a cult following, and this new generation will only grow it further. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone just discovering what this car is all about, the 2026 model delivers in all the ways that matter. In the end, the 2026 Nissan GT-R proves that evolution doesn't have to mean losing identity. It honors its roots while embracing the future. It's more powerful, more advanced, and more refined than ever, without compromising the spirit that made the GT-R legendary in the first place. Thanks for watching Car Craze. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, breakdowns, and everything in between from the world of performance cars. Let us know in the comments, what do you think of the new GT-R? Would you take it over a 911 or an R8? We'll catch you in the next one.